Hello, everyone. How are you doing today? This is Rosie S., and I am here to talk about what's going on in the world today. It is February 24th, 2020. I'm trying to look up my Facebook account to see what's going on in America. And today, everyone is talking about how Trump suggests injecting people with disinfectant, and ultralight says it. What does it say? It's all. He was trying to be sarcastic. He wasn't being serious. Whatever. So that was basically on the timelines today, and it's just ridiculous. And I don't know. Here's another one that says about Gavin Newsom. Let me see if I can. About new program will pay California restaurants to feed seniors during stay-at-home order. That's a good thing. I really do like Gavin Newsom, which is fine. So, now I think they're going to also have, they are having these DJ battles. I've never participated in one. I recently just got Instagram and I haven't uploaded the pictures. I spend enough time on Facebook and YouTube. It's like, I don't know how I could fit any more time for Instagram, to navigate Instagram and Twitter. I don't know. And then Bill Gates. Oh, he gets on my nerves. He says that the vaccine may come sooner rather than later, allegedly. I don't trust him. Another thing that happened, firms with Trump links or worth 100 million got small business loans. Scandal. That's not right. And I think he passed that bill. I think they sent it. I still haven't gotten a stimulus check. Maybe I'll get one in the mail. By then, the pandemic will be over. Now, here's another one. Georgia leaders say reopening state is an attack on Black people. I kind of agree. And I don't know, today they were supposed to open it up. So I don't know what's going to happen regarding that. I haven't turned on the TV today. I just can't. I'll give it a rest. You look at TV like 18 hours a day. It's kind of stressful. Now, someone says, while the police were standing in front of my door, I'm not going to put the person's name, while I took the trash out, I still didn't know why they were standing there, as they tried to be sensitive to me. I've been screaming, weeping for the last 3 hours over this. My auntie, aka my godmother, had to be resuscitated after being diagnosed with pneumonia and later COVID-19, is on a ventilator. They looked at me with their masks and asked if I was okay. I didn't know they were there until I decided to take out my garbage to do something to distract me. I've been talking on the phone with my sisters for the past 5 hours, screaming. I know this is the end for her, and I can't even be there. I just want to be home right now. I literally don't care about shit else. So, why were the police outside of her door? In Madrid. And where is her godmother? Is her godmother with her in Madrid, or is she back in the US? And why were the police standing out of the door? I don't know. Oh, okay. As far as the Navy, I saw that they want to reinstate that captain. I'm waiting for it. That got fired for begging people to help the sailors out on the ship. who had COVID. I think there was like 300, or was there 70 back then when he was asking for help, and now I think there's like 800 or something like that. I don't know. And also now California law requiring background checks for ammunition purchase is tossed out by federal judge. So I guess if you're a felon, it doesn't matter. And now we're going to have even more. Well, we can't have any more school shootings because no one's in school physically. One of them says Facebook is closing down for 2 weeks to help stop the spread of bullshit. That is so funny. Oh my God. Oh, another thing. It also said that I think in Miami, there hasn't been any killings, I think in the past week or the past month or since the lockdown. And this hasn't happened since 1956 or 1957, I think. Interesting. And look, I don't know. People are back on the beach in Ventura County. And then I guess China sent team, including medical expert, to advise on North Korea's Kim. Is he sick? I don't know. And what are we going to do about China and their treatment against Africans there? I don't like that. But what are we going to do about the treatment of Black American, African Americans here? I don't like that either. So, it is what it is. I don't know. Oh, Kanye West has become a millionaire. But hasn't he been a billionaire. So sorry. But hasn't he had billions for a minute? Wasn't he a billionaire before Jay-Z? Allegedly. Now listen, I keep seeing this on my timeline. That Trump is a mess. I can't. No. I don't know. I don't know how many deaths there are. I don't even know. How long are we going to be in quarantine in California? I think we'll be off, like, not totally cleared, but semi back to normal by July. August. Now, will kids be able to go back to school next in the fall? I don't know. Will the football season be able to be here? Like, you can forget baseball. That's no, they're gonna have to take an L. But football and basketball, like, do you realize how much money is being lost now? I don't think government has enough money for that. Talk about a rainy day, honey. This is definitely a rainy day, and it's pretty sad. It's actually pretty sad. I don't know what to say. And also the meat packing district. They're closing a lot of meat packing plants. So veganism, here we come. This is from Joel Osteen. If Jesus wanted me to share my wealth, he wouldn't have let me accumulate, is it 40 million? I hope he didn't say this. I'm waiting for it to come up on my timeline. I hope he didn't say this. I hope this is just allegedly. I'm waiting. I'm still waiting for it. Like, oh my goodness. And that's true. How many churches have helped out? And I'm not talking about like the Catholic charities who, they give out stuff daily. I'm talking about churches who, you go to every day. How many of them are open and are doing things for the community? How many churches are paying bills? Well, I guess they have to have their bills paid too. This is taking a while. Okay, I'm going on to the next one because it was taking too long to upload. Let's see. Okay, so let me just cover this person's. You see, look, these are what the owls are looking like in the meat department. Listen, not only do I not have to eat meat, I can go 40 days without food. So, I'm good. I'm more than sufficient. I don't know. These people are, look. I don't. You guys are a mess. You just, why? Okay, so, well, let's look at the stats for the day. I think the deaths, and this is morbid for me to look up the deaths, but I'm just trying to track to see how much, what this phone, oh my goodness, let me see this one. Let me look at my iPad and see if I can pick up something a lot quicker. Okay, for Google, as far as deaths, the death rate. Okay, death rate, here we go. The death rate in New York. Let's start with New York for today. Okay, so. Okay, so, all right, so they're going over Santa Clara. That's the county that I reside in. So Santa Clara has 19, like maybe, well, let's just go ahead and say 2,000 confirmed cases, and they have 95 deaths. California has 500 confirmed cases, and 1,400, almost 1,500. That's pretty good. So the United States has, the United States has 923,000. Almost 100,000 people recovered. That's like 10%. And 52,000 people have died. Worldwide, it's 2.8 million people. 781,000 have recovered, and almost 200,000 people have died. So I did see this, the lowest deaths in New York. I can read this, but I like to show you that I like to show you in print. Okay, I don't want that. I can show you print. I think I saw it was 422 people died last night or yesterday or something. So that is really good, because a couple days ago, it was averaging 800, then 700, then 6 and 5. So 400, that's pretty good. Okay, so New York City. I don't think this is New York City. I think this is New York State that has 15,000 people confirmed. Okay, New York City, okay, I'm sorry, has 15. I'm just going to put New York, because no, this is not accurate. It's not New York City. It's New York State has a death toll of 15,000 with 141,000 cases. It's not New York. They need to correct that. The Big Apple coronavirus death toll surpassed another crushing milestone Thursday, as city health officials reported that more than 15,000 New Yorkers now passed from the disease. That's not right. This is not right. Okay, So the tally includes 10,000 people who tested positive for the disease, plus 5,000 victims who had telltale symptoms of the coronavirus but never received a test. There were 415 new coronavirus deaths counted in Thursday's total. Now I'm gonna show you that this is wrong information and how you have to understand when you read things. Okay, so I'm gonna Google corona deaths states. Okay, states. All right. So, okay, let me see. States. Okay. Now, worldwide, let's go to states. All right. Oh, states. Okay. I would like to see what is going on in Russia, but this is not in alphabetical order, so. Okay, states, deaths. Sorry. Okay, states. Let me. No. Okay. Sorry, people. I'm trying to figure out because I'm trying to explain to you guys that this is not accurate information because it says New York deaths is 15,000. That's not true. That's the state deaths. New York state death. Okay. See, this is not accurate. You see how it says New York City, 11,000. There's a difference between New York City, which has 11,000 deaths, and New York State that has 15,000. You have to be very careful. So that is misleading. Okay, so here's the state. You see where it says 15,000? 15,000. And that's for New York. You see New York. New York City does not have 15,000. So please be aware of what you're reading and who has written it. New York City only has 11,000 deaths. They do not have 15,000 deaths. And I wish, what other article was that? You know, people really need to get this together. So this is the New York Post. It says it. The New York Post, all right? New York, a coronavirus death toll. New York City, 15,000. It says it right there, which is not true. There's a difference between New York and New York City. So I'm just going to leave it right there. I'm going to go. You guys have a great day. Bye.